I'm giving away this secret pet dragon fruit to anyone who leaves a like and subscribes to the channel. This is my biggest giveaway yet. This pet is worth nearly 50,000 value and it's a 1 in 500 million, so good luck. Alright, the new event in BGS Infinity, the brand new 500 million event. This update is really big actually, but in this video I hatched 100,000 of this brand new 500 million egg, and I'm going to show you guys what I've hatched. I may or may not have hatched a secret because the secrets, there are 6 of them and they're all really easy except for a few. Here are all of the secrets. So first we have the Diamond Overlord, which is actually by far the easiest. It is a 1 in 33 million. We also have a luck event currently going on, so I may or may not have hatched it. Just stay tuned until the end. We have the Super Trophy, which is 1 in 100 million, the Fallen Angel, which is 1 in 133 million. Then we have the Eternal Star, which I actually showcased in a previous video, so make sure to leave a like and subscribe and watch that one. Then we have the King Kitty, the 1 in 1 billion, the Destiny, which is actually the Season Pass secret, and finally we have the new Infinity Rarity Giant Robot. Here is the brand new 500 million egg. It costs 1 million coins. It's just like OG Bubblegum Simulator, OG, obviously. This egg has tons of brand new pets. We have the Paragon, the Platinum Dual Corn, the Super Hexarium, and then the Glitch, which is actually the rarest tier 3 ever. But before I start with all of the showcases, I just want to say that I am rolling the Secret Pet Dragon Fruit giveaway in my Discord server. It's going to be the first link in the description and in the pinned comment, so join that if you want to have a chance at rolling the Dragon Fruit. And also watch until the end because there may or may not be a secret keyword that I want you guys to say for a free secret pet. I'm only going to accept the first 30 people who actually put the secret keyword, so you have to be quick. But alright, enough talking, let's go back to this 500 million event egg. Let's type in the Paragon right here. I actually do, if I do actually manage to hatch a secret, I always have it on my alt. That's why you guys do not see any secret right now. You only see the True Titan, a few other secrets. But let's start with the Paragon. Let's see here, we have 878 normals after 100,000 eggs. That's low-key really impressive. We have 60 shinies and 72 mythics. We also have 4 shiny mythics, which are also 1 in 11 million each. So let's just take a look at all of these. Obviously the stats are not going to be, that impressive because obviously it's like a 1 in 1,000 pet. But let's take a look at all of these. This is like the OG Paragon from OG BGS. This is a really cool pet in my opinion. Here's the shiny, here is the mythic version, or wait, no, here's the shiny version, and here's the mythic, and then finally here is the shiny mythic. Obviously, it's not going to be the most impressive pet, it's just a reskin from OG BGS, but if you guys are wondering, here's the stats for the normal, here are the stats for the shiny, here's the stats for the mythic, and then finally, the rarest variant, the shiny mythic. Obviously, I'm not going to enchant these because why would I? By the way, stay till the end of this video because I have a huge surprise. I may or may not have hatched a secret. Let's move on here to the tier 2, the 1 in 50,000 Platinum Dual Corn. Let's see how many Platinum Dual Corns I've hatched. I've got 53 normals, 3 shinies, and 1 mythic. Obviously, no shiny mythics, that would just be insanely unlucky. The normal stats for the shiny or for the normal Platinum Dual Corn is almost 3,000 bubbles. Here are the stats for the shiny, and then here are the stats for the mythic. Let's equip all 3 of these and see how they look in 3, in 2, and in 1. Here is the brand new Platinum Dual Corn pet. This one is the mythic version, really cool. And then finally, this is the shiny version. Also, if you guys are wondering, I actually used every single luck boost of mine. I used all the lucky infinities, speed infinities. Unfortunately, my infinity potions for the speed ran out, but I did actually use some of those. I also used infinity elixirs. Unfortunately, those also ran out. Alright, now let's move on to the tier 3 right here. There are actually 4 legendaries. There's a tier 1 Paragon, tier 2 Platinum Dual Corn, and here is the tier 3, the Super Hexarium, 1 in 1 million. So that's just absolutely insanely rare in my opinion. But let's just type Super Hexarium. I only hatched one of these. Yes, I only hatched one, obviously because there are 1 in 1 million, but let's see how this thing looks in 3, in 2, and in 1. This is a really cool pet. I mean, honestly, it just looks like a shiny or like a shiny mythic Hexarium, but this is actually a really cool pet in my opinion. Oh, and by the way, these pets are going to be absolutely insane for bubbles. If you have like a full shiny mythic team of this Super Hexarium or the other pet that I'm going to review in like a second, it's going to be absolutely insane. But now, let's not keep you hanging. Let's interview this final pet, or let's showcase this final pet. Here is the Glitch, the legendary tier 3. I don't know why it does not say tier 4 because there are actually 4 tiers. This one is 1 in 2 million. I actually hatched this like within the first like 5 minutes of the update. Pretty impressive if you asked me, but let's just go here. Let's go to the Glitch. I actually hatched 2 of these. I did not even know that, but the stats are pretty cool at 3.5 thousand bubbles, and you can just see how this pet looks. It is amazing in my opinion. It looks much better than the Super Hexarium. Let's just go back here due to the Super Hexarium. Here is the Glitch pet. Here is the Super Hexarium. The Glitch obviously is much cooler in my opinion. And look at that, we actually have the index for the brand new 500 million visits. I don't know why it says 200 million visits. Obviously, the game has much more than 200 million visits, but we could actually go ahead and claim these. We get 2 speed infinities, 2 coins infinities, and finally 2 lucky infinities, and actually 2 mythic infinities. And finally, before I show you guys if I've hatched a secret, I'm going to put you guys on the keyword right here. This is to actually win a Vanilla Sunday Champion secret pet. All you have to do is comment the word bruh. I honestly don't really care how you put it. I mean, maybe you can put it in like a sentence, but without further ado, let's check some of these secrets. First up here, we have the Super Trophy. This is a 1 in 100 million. Obviously, it's just like a trophy with the Godly Gem, which is pretty cool. Here we have the Fallen Angel, a 1 in 133 million, as you can see on the top. This is how it looks, just your classic Fallen Angel. Finally, we have the brand new Diamond Overlord, a 1 in 33 million pet, which actually looks really, really cool. However, for my luck on hatching the secret pet is kind of unfortunately not good because I did not manage to hatch a secret pet. Let me know what you guys think about this update though. We also do have a lucky event, so just keep hatching, just keep praying for the secret pets. I've seen tons of people already hatching shiny secret pets, mythic secret pets. I mean, it's just absolutely insane. By the way, there are new masteries. If you do not know, we have a brand new masteries section. We have the Rifts mastery, and then finally we have another Buffs mastery, Alchemist 4. You can now brew evolved potions. That's actually really, really huge because you can see I just have 580 lucky 5s and 359, speed 5s just sitting in my inventory. Like, what in the world am I going to do with those? We also have tons of ways to get super lucky. Obviously, with this lucky event being extended for 20 hours, we have obviously high roller pets. We have the Bubble Shrine in the Zen Island. There are just so many ways to get lucky. Especially with the brand new secret enchants. We have the Secret Hunter enchant, which what this does, while equipped, the next 500,000 eggs. So it's just like a high roller enchant, except with normal luck, you gain plus 5% secret chance. I also really like how they thought about different players, just like with the Ultra Roller. They thought about Hatchers, they thought about Bubblers with the brand new enchant. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what it's called. It's called the Determination right here, which what this does, it just gives you plus 50% stats with the Team Up or Determination enchant. So it's pretty cool that they thought about every single type of player, but now we can actually buy, finally, the final mastery right here, the Alchemist number 4. You can now brew evolved potions. So let's just buy this. We actually have purchased it now. Now let's go to the Zen and actually donate or just craft, some of these potions. If I have to be honest, I don't think I've used this potion machine in like years. So let's just craft some lucky 2s. Now let's go to lucky 3s. Let's go to lucky 4, lucky 5. And now you can see we can craft lucky evolved. Only 8 lucky evolved. That is kind of weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or it just has, like a craft cap. Maybe you can't like craft anymore. But no, I think it's a glitch because I might have just lost all of my lucky potions. I did lose every single one of my lucky potions. That is just phenomenal. I just went from 700 all the way to 27, so I guess I'm just not going to use that because that's just bugged right now. But let's just go donate to the Bubble Shrine. There are so many ways to get brand new luck. We also have the milestone quest where you can hatch up to 12 eggs each time. So let's just go donate here to the Bubble Shrine. I have no idea where we can even donate. Let's just donate every single one of these speed ones. We get 12 hours on our Bubble Shrine blessing. But let me know your guys' honest thoughts about this update. I rate this update like a 9 out of 10. I really, really like how this update was designed. I mean, even if it's only one egg, it's still a really, really cool, really, really fun update. Obviously, because there are so many secret pets. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of this video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment your username if you want to enter the Dragon Fruit giveaway. That's going to be rolled in my Discord server tomorrow. But for then, peace.